Well, as you point out, in 2 weeks, Californians will decide the fate of their governor. Right now, an average of 7 polls shows that by a very narrow margin, Governor Gavin Newsom will survive and not be recalled. But of course, 2 weeks is an eternity in politics. If he should be recalled, 18 years after another Democratic governor met the same fate, then voters choose from a long list of alternatives. According to the most recent poll, there's only one alternative, and that's Larry Elder. He had 27% of the vote, and everybody else is in single digits. That means he becomes California's first ever black governor and a conservative Republican to boot. Elder is well known from decades as a talk radio show host and someone who stirs up controversy on everything from climate change to opposition to illegal immigration. It's going to be a very interesting contest. And one other thing that comes up. Last week, Press Secretary Jen Psaki said the president looks forward to campaigning for Governor Newsom and urging a no vote on recall. Now, after the events in Afghanistan and the president's popularity plummeting, we are all wondering at the White House whether he'll do it or not, or whether Governor Newsom wants him to come. We'll see soon enough. And in the next 2 weeks, all eyes nationwide will be on the Golden State. Back to you.
John, a real quick question for you. We've seen Vice President Kamala Harris having a schedule to stump for Gavin Newsom. We have seen some high-profile celebrities step up and donate money to Newsom. Is that going to help him in this time with 2 weeks left?
Any money and any appearances will generate the Democratic base. In addition, the Los Angeles Times urged a no vote on removal, even though it offered criticism of Newsom's performance. The big fear is that Larry Elder could become governor, and this is a point that his surrogates are increasingly making. Whether that sells with the public remains to be seen.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.